The brain is a large center for the storage of knowledge. Our brain's capability of responding to the external world is based on our knowledge. We acquire this knowledge from books or through experience. Although these are not the only ones, they are the fundamental sources of knowledge. To gain knowledge from a book, one has to read the book, comprehend it, and memorize it, while in experience, everything is connected to practice and memory. But generally they both are ways of acquiring knowledge, and also, they both can be used effectively depending on the user's capability of understanding. Based on this, I support that gaining knowledge from books is better. Books are the works of writers. They are written with full compliance with established laws. When writers write, they would not include matters that are irregular and which sometimes deviate from the laws until an explanation with detailed proof is given. But in experience, one can get quite acquainted with abnormal matters, which would likely be excluded from books. In experience, proof is almost irrelevant. A person who observes something to be true many times, he would conclude that it is true without proof. The difference between knowledge gained from experience and knowledge gained from books can be clearly shown by looking at their time consumption. Authors have specific knowledge of the subject matter. Therefore, the content of these books has been refined and is highly accurate. As a result, acquiring knowledge from books requires relatively small time. But in experience, knowledge is gained through trial and error. This is highly time-consuming, since a person has to start all over again when he or she finds his/her knowledge to be inaccurate. In my opinion, books are more important sources of knowledge than experience because they are less likely to be inaccurate, because they are proven, and require less time. Books avoid that risk that would be taken to gain knowledge from trial and error, experience. Although confined to basic laws, for those who comprehend well, books could give clues to those matters that are undefined.